Sir, I'm audible. Hmm.
Yes, you're audible.
Uh, um, I myself I'm aiming to become a PLC or a SCADA engineer in shipping industry. I really like a job here, and currently I'm looking for an internship for it for a 3 month duration, and then I will for experience. I'm thinking to join a job for 1 month and I mean 1 year, and then doing a course in maritime safety inspections, then shifting to a cruise ship or a oil cargo ships where the PLC job is needed. Since since it is a job related to maintenance, I really like it, and I'm interested in it. And in 5 years, I want to be like a medium engineer, like sorry for the poor English, sir.
No, no,
Actually,
go ahead.
I and Ilango was discussing it in Tamil.
No, no, go ahead. Finish. You started something, right? Finish that. It's very nice.
After then, to settle with family after gaining some, since working in shipping industry, I will be familiar with international standards. Then I will return back to offshore companies and settle
Because
in
yeah,
life. And afterwards, if I am interested in to explore, I will start a startup there to improve it, something like that, or
it's really
providing
nice.
services.
Really nice. Actually, I like this because okay, see, you are doing good. You are doing very fine and everything. Of course, in the core way of working, the coherence is missing or not. Sorry, my mistake. Coherence is there. It could be better. Okay, well, coherence is there. It could be better. Why do you think people ask this question in interview? See, என்னோட experience இதுக்கு when people ask, that's a different meaning. So இது உங்களுக்கு when you're students, what that you see next 5 years, you're not even started your career. You're attending your probably first ever interview or one of the earlier interviews and everything in your career. So, Sumant, last week I told you something. Actual answers are not really important, right? They're not really concentrating on the exact answer you give. They're looking at how prepared you are, how your body language, how is the clarity of your thought. இதுதான் பார்க்கறாங்க. Any question, say something about yourself. What is your strength? What is your weakness? What are the challenges you face? How are you working above towards your weaknesses or improving your strengths? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? எல்லாமே answers இப்படி வேணாலும் இருக்கலாம். ஆனா how confidently you are talking. பொய்யே சொன்னா கூட கான்ஃபிடென்ட்டா சொல்லணும். See, nobody is going to come and see you in the next 5 years unless you get job in that company and you're going to continue for the next 5 years. And even if in the next 5 years your career is completely 180 degrees opposite, nobody is going to kill you because you said 5 years back this is your ambition area. Because life is a series of experiments. Okay, well, you plan to do so many things, sir. But next year something else may come up. Maybe in your third year, final year, like, you may look at some new electives, something so you get an interest in that. So instead of SCADA or whatever you said, right? You said SCADA, right? And all this, you may get interested in something else. And then you join a job in your first year, and then you see, hey, this is nice, but I want to. So in 5 years, it could be Sutti Sutti, could have gone everywhere. That's the fact. So why do people even ask this question? ஏன்னா, in life and career, having a plan does not mean you will reach your goal at the time you need. But not having a plan definitely means you will never reach. If you have a plan, at least you will know if you are on track or not on track. For example, you're traveling Chennai and you're going to Bangalore. வழியில மைல்ஸ்டோன் இருக்கு வேலூர் வருது தென் say whatever இது கிருஷ்ணகிரி whatever you're going by road or whatever கரெக்டா and imagine from you are saying Bangalore, it says how much 350 kilometers or whatever from Chennai. And after going for some time, it shows 300, then it shows 250. You know you're in the right direction. But suddenly 350 comes short, and after some time it shows 3 to 325, and then it shows 375. You know that you're in the wrong direction. Or instead of Bangalore, it says Coimbatore. Maybe up to some point, up to Velur or something, Bangalore, Coimbatore, Uri direction, maybe you can go, depending on what route you're taking. But after some time, if it shows a different place and different direction, so, but Bangalore on foreign plan, it's a problem, right? See, some people also say not having a plan is good because you can go everywhere. That's a stupid argument, not for all the ages, not for all the experience levels. You should have a plan always, because when you have a plan, you will know when you are not going as per the plan, not on track. So you can do course correction, you can be done. Plan illana, nothing will work. So the 5 year thing, question about where you see yourself in the next 5 years, it is another way of seeing. Do you even what kind of a person you are? Are you systematic? Are you planned? Are you organized? If the way you think of your career, you're talking of SCADA, you're talking of shipping, you're talking about doing so many things, and you're talking of 5 years coming back and setting up something, a startup. Amazing. So compared to you, somebody else says, I don't know, I want to just get a job. I want to just get an internship. This person does not even have a plan. Or that person simply says, I want to learn more. Learn more, you'll always have to learn everywhere, everything. So compared to them, you are already having a better chance of getting a job, and more than getting a job, see what you do on the second day of your job is very important, right? Now we're all getting prepared to attend an interview, but interview பண்றீங்க வேலை கிடைக்குது, you join the job. First day you do all the joining formalities. What will you do on the second day, right? So it's very important to prepare to be industry ready rather than interview ready. So what I've been trying all this time to do is to make you guys industry ready, not interview ready. If you become industry ready, those good, great habits will help you not only get a job, internship or job, it will also help you to excel, not just survive, to take you far in your career. So இதுதான் they see when they ask this question, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? One more thing they see, do you know about technologies? You said SCADA. Oh, they say, hey, SCADA. Maybe they'll ask, SCADA, what is SCADA? But since you already said, talked about SCADA and everything, it means you know something. You remember I said in one of the earlier sessions, interview it depends on how you direct. Don't let the other interviewer direct it. You direct it. And these are the early questions. Say something about yourself. Where do you see yourself next 5 years? These are not points. These are generic questions. Answer எப்படி வேணும்னாலும் இருக்கலாம். You have a chance. It's an open-ended question. There's no right or wrong answer. So if you insert the right words and phrases, the interviewer can be directed in that direction. Use it SCADA. And imagine next question he asks about SCADA and you know SCADA very well. You want to go have a career in SCADA. How laddu mother opportunity. Either if you do you like digital signal processing? Are you comfortable with DSP? No. If you don't
Actually,
use this chance exactly, if you don't use this chance well, there's a high chance they may ask about DSP. But by talking enthusiastically about something that excites you, say something about yourself. Where do you want to see yourself in the next 5 years? You are basically directing the interview in that direction. Just a minute. You're directing it in your favorable direction. And then they know also technical things, the questions that follow. Hmm? All these things are really very good. So that's exactly the point. And now I'll give you the other side. Maybe we'll have one more example. Maybe one other person can say where you talk, say you see yourself in the next 5 years, and then I will give you the other side of it. Who wants to?
so I will do.
Yes.
So as a fresher, I would be eager to see myself gaining a lot of knowledge on this topics of embedded and
power systems, so which are like two distinct topics, and I like both of them. The understanding of power system is like very much important to an electrical engineer, and I think that power systems is like basics, and they are like interesting. And if I gain a lot of knowledge on this SCADA and the embedded design and technology, so which is like again it is two different things. So I gain a lot of knowledge in this embedded thing, embedded science and design. So I can create things which will be automated and which will be reacting to my feelings. So that's what I would plan myself in the next 5 years.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. It's also good, but you two prepared together, so the same SCADA thing came up. Huh? If I ask you a question about SCADA as a follow-up or about embedded systems that you asked, that you said, would you be comfortable answering the question?
Yes, sir.
What is embedded system?
So embedded system is like making a system automated. So it basically runs with these processors and storage things. So when you give something as input to the system, so it processes needed output for you, and this automates like most of the machinery things in our day-to-day usage, and this also helps us save a lot of time. So this is like this consumes a lot less power than we spend it on manpower or man resources, human resources.
Fair enough. One trick is you should be crisp in answering questions. வேணும்னா அவங்க but there are some people who say the opposite also. எவ்வளோ நீட்டா எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ண முடியுமோ அவ்வளோ பண்ணணும் அது இதுன்ட்டு. That's good. That's good and bad with both. Okay, pros and cons. Sometimes when you say very less, there's a danger that they may ask more questions and the interview goes in a different direction. So if you say more, then it all depends. But now see, this is the advantage. Now see, you talk about embedded, I ask you about embedded. This way you can direct. Now, the thing is, there is an opposite side. Both of you are talking about this. You're all in Meenakshi Sundararajan College, right? Now, imagine some other colleges. I've been to a lot of colleges. I don't know college எப்படின்னு தெரியல. There are so many colleges I don't want to name where from the first year itself students think of having a startup. So they create or incubate a startup in the first, second, but definitely third, fourth year. Already they are owners of the startup. They don't even go for campus interview or go for a job. Already when they exit, finish the BE, BTech, they're already having their own companies. Imagine those are the kind of people you're, I will not use it competing in, yeah, in one way you're competing against them. On the other side, that is basically the benchmark also. There are people who have visions. I've spoken to I've spoken, sorry. I've spoken to people who are in the first year up to fourth year. The last weekend also I was at VIT. You know VIT, right?
Yes, sir.
Vellore. I was there, I was speaking. That's only one example. All kinds of students are there everywhere. I have been at KCT in Coimbatore. I've been to so many colleges. Whenever I speak to these people, many of them, they already are think of 10 years. So they want to and they have more content, they talk and everything. And it's not that they are technically better than you, really. What you see, it does not matter what you know or what you don't know. With whatever you know, how you are building things. And if you don't know, despite not knowing some things, how you are building, that is more important. Prida. So this is basically what we have to do. So so you have done a very good job. Both of you, nice. You have been the way you are saying, but and the coherence இருக்கணும், clarity has to be improved. So when you say you should, with a smile, you should talk about this. What I want to the next 5 years. I love SCADA, for example. Yeah, SCADA, and I want to get into the area, get into SCADA. I want to get into the shipping thing. So you should have a storyline. The storyline is very important. Learning a first, one second. அப்படியே ஒரு ஸ்ட்ரிங் கோர்வையா எடுத்தோம்னா your first sentence should be connected to the second sentence, which is connected to the third sentence, and the ஒரு story மாதிரி build up பண்ணும். That comes with practice. The entire purpose, why I have been trying to interact with you guys itself is to help you be prepared. There are 90% of the interview situations at your level, it's scripted, you can be prepared for it. Okay, well, I would say even more than 90%. எல்லாம் standard இது. So the difference between you guys and the other ones who are not lucky enough to be in this session or in any such session is that you know actually what you can expect and you can be prepared. So that you create a very good first impression with the interviewers. Getting an interview, அவங்களுக்கும் இதுல session attend பண்ணாதவங்க they will get internships, they will also get job. But you have now the chance to prepare yourself risk free. Only your own friends are here, your own circle is here, and only I am here. So you can make mistakes, you can make lots of mistakes, and you can learn from the mistakes. Purida, that's a chance, but that's the point of this thing. So that's the first one. So the next one, have you selected a company as an example? Why do you want to work for our company? Imagine I'm from Bosch. Why do you want to work for Bosch? Have you selected any company?
Sir, Tata.
Tata. Okay, 1 second. Tarun and Ram, you're not answered anything. Are you guys prepared? Which company?
Sir, I thought about Zoho, sir.
Zoho. Okay. So why do you want to work for Zoho?
Sir, I checked
Imagine that I
about
am
that.
the interviewer. I am the interviewer from Zoho.
Okay.
Imagine that now.
There's a good work-life balance with the employees in Zoho. Also, the firm is employee centric. No, sorry, employers in. It is based on the employers, and they do. The employers who work there have more allowances.
Hmm.
Uh, that's what I think.
What does that mean? Okay. I'll give you a tip how to prepare for this particular question. Research always. Every company has a website. You go to the website, read when was the company founded, how many years old the company, what is the core product or service. Bosch மாதிரி ஒரு கம்பெனினா it will have car automobile parts வந்து it will be one product. Zohoல they do lots of project management products, lots of service இது பண்றாங்க. இல்லாம Infosys and the companies they do lots of services. Find about from the internet, easily freely available. Find out who is the CEO of the company, high level is it. Sometimes you can also look at their financials. What was the profit last year? Margin, how much were the revenues? How many thousands or crores of rupees or dollars? How much profit they made? And how and there are certain facts and figures. Go to the website. What are the locations in India, abroad? அவ்வளவுதான் போதும். ஜோஹோன்னா ஜோவோட ப்ராடக்ட் என்ன, அவங்களுக்கு போன வருஷம் எவ்வளோ டர்ன் ஓவர் அப்படின்வாங்க. வாட்ஸ் த ப்ராஃபிட் த மேட், இதெல்லாம் பப்ளிக்லி அவைலபிள். இது ஹூ இஸ் த சிஇஓ ஆஃப் த கம்பெனி, ஸ்ரீதர் வெம்பு, ஹூ ஆர் த அதர், இது வேர் இஸ் இட் லொகேட்டட், தென்காசியில் ஹெட் குவார்ட்டர்ஸா, ஃபைன். இந்தியாவில் எங்கெல்லாம் லொகேஷன்ஸ்
He
இருக்கு.
resigned recently, sir.
டுடே ஐ saw the news.
Yes, I saw. And someone else has took over the post.
For example, yes, see, that's good. You're following up on the latest. What's the latest news on the internet about this company? இதெல்லாம் ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணிட்டு and also be prepared. எந்த லொகேஷன்ல you want to work கேட்பாங்க. The men they will only assign you to whatever they want. But you can say, hey, you know what? I want to work in Bangalore location. இதெல்லாம் ரிசர்ச் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. Because a question that is related to this, why do you want to work for our company? One related question is, what do you know about our company? These are related questions. They may not ask exactly in these words, but ரெண்டுத்துல எது கேட்டாலும், even if they don't ask you why you want to work for our company, if they say, what do you know about our company? Upon you can say why you want to work for the company. What do you know about our company? Hey, your company was founded in 1975, and so many so it's now for 50 years old, and its main products are blah blah blah. You're headquartered in this place, this country. You have so many branches. You have 100 branches across the world, 100 locations, everything. Mr. XYZ is the CEO of the company. He founded the company. This person is currently the CEO of the company and everything. And these are the products we receive. And I have always been interested in, for example, automotive industry. Bosch, I always been interested and enthusiastic about automotive industry. Whenever I was young, I used to also get excited looking at cars, and I have made some research. Even in my BE, the last 3 years, you're in the third year or finally last 4 years, I've been learning everything. I've been learning my projects. I done implant training in this company, which is in a similar product line. For example, Frida, or I've done my projects, some study projects, some project-based learning, something I have done all these things in this product, and that's something similar to what your company is doing. So, three questions you're answering with one question. What do you know about your company? Why do you want to work for my company? Why do you think you are the best fit for our company? Yeah. So, what are the questions? First one is, what do you
What do
know
you
about?
want to work? Why do you want to work for a company?
No, what do you know about our company?
What do you know about your company? Why do you want to
Why
work
do
for a
you
company?
want to work for our company? And the third
And
one
how
is,
do you know you are the best fit?
why are you the best fit for our company? These are all related questions. இந்த மூணுல எந்த ஃபார்ம்ல வேணாலும் வரலாம். Understand? But இந்த மூணுல எந்த கொஸ்டின் கேட்டாலும் you can answer all the three. ஐயோ இவங்க வந்து what do you know about the company மட்டும் தான் கேட்டிருக்காங்க. No. இந்த மூணுல எந்த கொஸ்டின் கேட்டாலும் you should answer all the three questions. That's the way for to impress. Actually, that's the way to impress. It's all about impressing, getting a job, clearing an interview, and everything. It's all about connecting with the interviewer, establishing a connect with the other person. புரியுதா?
Yes.
Establishing connect. அவ்வளவுதான். Nothing else. Nothing else. So sometimes you will get the right questions with which you தெரிஞ்ச ஏரியால question கேட்பாங்க. But sometimes you will not get a chance. So you have to direct the interview in the direction you want with whatever question you get. That's the point. Question எப்படி கேட்டாலும் you can direct the interview in that direction. So Ram, you're the only person left now. So do you have a company in mind? Any company?
Sir, yes, sir. Amitech Instruments.
Sorry?
Amitech Instruments.
Okay, so the question is, why are you the best kid to work in our company? Imagine I'm the interviewer for this company.
Uh, Myself from Sundar, and I am interested in doing electronic jobs where I am more interested in doing every PCB designs for PCB designs for every drives, electric drives. So I could be a best fit because you are also creating your company also deals with uh, PCB designs and electronic device and drives. So I could be more enthusiastic for working in that company to gain more knowledge in
Hmm.
that, and I could invent someday. I could invent something to help others from your company. That's all.
Nice. So the answer, specific answer to why do you think you're the best fit, you can talk about your skills, strengths. You remember strengths and weaknesses. My strength is this, and your company, you can always to every company you can connect any of your strengths. Doesn't matter. ஐயோ இந்த கம்பெனிக்கோட ஸ்ட்ரென்த்துக்கும் ஒத்து வராதே. No, 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 no. You can always connect. Your strength is systematic thinking. And in your company, the main product is XYZ, and that needs to build that product. You need to have systematic thinking, and I'm very sure that this will really help. My strength is risk taking, and in your line of work, in your company, this product, It always works in risky markets, or it always has heavy competition. And usually, we need to take risks. And a person with my mindset, a risk-taking mindset, will be a best fit to your company. I bring you risk mindset. You need risk mindset. That's a perfect fit. Understand? So all that we discussed from the first session, strength, weakness, say something about yourself. Why do you want to work for this company? Everything is related. Where you see yourself in the next 5 years. The next 5 years, I want to have gained a very good expertise, for example, in SCADA. And the thing by working in a company, and your company is really the market leaders in SCADA and everything. And for me, it's the best fit. Understood? And don't use sentences like myself, Ram Sundar, or something. Say, I am. Use good
I need
English.
to rectify that, sir. Okay, okay, sir. Okay, sir.
You have a smile. Hi, I am. And I am blah blah blah. This thing and be confident. Your body language and everything, right? You have to எப்படி how you straight உட்காரீங்களா casual உட்காரீங்களா you're leaning to the front or to the side, fiddling with your pen cap, fiddling with your hands, fingers, mobile phone, fiddling with your what is all these things, everything is observed. Maybe less today, more as you go forward. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Any questions before we close?
So, like, if I have an entrepreneur's mindset when I'm attending the interview, can I actually expose that I like entrepreneurship or like
No,
uh,
shouldn't.
things like
Because everyone likes what is entrepreneurial mindset? What is your understanding?
so, I like actually wanted to make some products which will be going into the market, and I think that I'm my field of to make products is like electronics and electrical, which I study right now. So I think of making a lot of things which will be useful for others, and at the same time, which will be uh, like sold into the market.
Mm. I'll tell you one more thing. Entrepreneurial mindset, not be careful. You know what entrepreneurial mindset is? Very simple. Entrepreneurial, you have established your own business and everything, and you're running, you're the master, you're the CEO, whatever of your company. இப்போ நம்ம ஓன் பணத்தை போட்டு ஒரு கம்பெனி செட்டப் பண்ணலாம் பண்றோம்னா will we take care of every small paisa? Will we give excuses? Will you say my working time is 9 to 5, 5 மணி ஆயிடுச்சு work later? Will you say Saturday, Sunday? It's your own company. Now, not everyone has their own companies. But when you're working in some other company, that's the mindset they expect. Does not mean you should work 24 hours, Saturday, Sunday, so work for no, no, that's wrong. It's a no excuse mindset. If you're in a situation, yes, good to analyze the situation, but what do you want to do about it? That's entrepreneurial mindset. One part of entrepreneurial. But good, you can, every company likes. They like when you say, but then be prepared. They will ask you, what is this entrepreneurial mindset? ஏன்னா ஏதாவது ஒரு சொல்லிட்டு if you're not able to explain that, that's very bad. Then they'll think you're just, yeah, you don't have content.
Okay.
Good. What else?
So can we extend this? Why? Uh, I really like this going